Why is it out of whack? I'm very curious. Very good. Devesh, how are you going, buddy? I've got a superb lecture prepared for today, guys, but we need to first build up some audience. Oh, that was dumb. I've made the mistake of thinking in rapid in thing, or what do you call this, time control? Yeah, bullet is not a thinking time control. You have to be super prepared to not to think. Witcher Stevie, wow, I like that. I dig that. Let's go back here. And then let's go here and then knight here. And then jump the knights around. Looks scary. That was stupid by me. Because the knight f5 is incoming. I don't know. Is this mate? Maybe not. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Now it is mate. It's still not mate. I'm smoking something. Yeah, in fact we're dead. Wait, I thought I had more time than he did. How did this happen? Clean! Clean win, baby. Clean win. We have got a clean win. Masterclass prepared for today, which is going to be super sweet. And I very much look forward to doing it. While I'm fixing the title. Okay, let's go here, then here. That's unpleasant. Let's go here. Try to score a tempo. G5 is a good move here, but my opponent failed. Let's go in. It does absolutely nothing. So now we reroute here, which also does nothing. So the game is in perfect balance because we continue to do sweet bugger all. Let's go here, maybe here, maybe here. Yeah, we can take that once. Let's pretend that we want to take that. Yeah, good, they believed it. Yeah, no. Yes, and it's four's mate now, basically. So, yeah. You can just call it a game here because it's four's mate. That's how it works. Basically, yeah. Okay, guess who completely botched it? I missed that about 4 times. Oh god. Oh yes! Oh clutch! Oh clutch! That was clutch! Oh yes! Oh boy! Was that hot? Dude came in hot. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Hey Jazz, how are you going, buddy? How's it going, Jazz? Oh man, that victory was something else with that sneaky little checkmate in the end. I like that a lot. I like that one a lot. Hey Dindy! How are you going, brother? Have you recovered from your men flu? Oh, that's a problem. Calculate, better calculate, and follow chess principles in your games better than what you do now. It's difficult without seeing your games. I would need to see what you're doing well and what you're doing wrong. With respect on your level, people do almost everything wrong, so it doesn't really matter what you do. It's gonna serve you fine. Today's lecture, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be an absolute banger. Like a banger of a banger. Oof, that's ugly. But I guess he had to do that. I don't know if we can break through here, but maybe. Maybe we can. Why am I such a brilliant player, by the way? That is the question that begs to be asked in these circumstances. Woo, baby! Are we adopting this dude? Are we adopting this woman? It's shocking to us too. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I love you too. This is the first game when I'm managing my time really well, so probably this is gonna be the one that we're going to lose. Oh, I missed that move. That was a goodie. Except, how do I sell this take and then A to his hanging trick? Like this, maybe? Yeah, not like that. Shit. Oh wow, that was hanging. Ah! Alright, that's it. That's the end of it, ladies. We are going to begin the lecture. We are going to begin the lecture. We had some fun, and now we move on. We had some fun, we move on. Hello everybody in the YouTube, sorry, in the Twitch chat as well. So today on the menu is going to be the Sozin Velimirovic Fisher, call it whatever you want, B86 to B89 if you want equal codes type of Sicilian stories. I have got an assembly of games, so we will see how we go, if we will make it to the end or not. The Doom Duck, welcome in, buddy. So bishop c4 followed by bishop e3. This is one of the this is the Velimirovic, or I don't know which one is which. No, this is the Sozin, my bad. This is the Sozin. Sozin, queen e2. The idea is that white wants to castle queenside very, very quickly. Queen c7, castles. Textbook development, castle, king, sexy stuff. Knight a5, this was the rage, the big trend when I was a kid, and I played this with the black pieces. Bishop back, b5. Black immediately starts some kingside, queenside attack. a3, bishop b7. Give me some aggressive moves, chat. Give me some aggressive moves for white. Let's go. G4 Brav, says Jazz. Very non-Jazz-like way of communicating. Yeah, G4, that's it. Let's go, 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 baby. D5, counterpunch in the center. Very good. What do we do? F4 is also playable, but G4 is better here. Why not just take? Dark BTB, how are you going? Why not? Oh, you mean take D5? Yes, it's played. Yeah, we just take it. Exactly. Now there's bishop takes a3, by the way, as black's best, but it wasn't played. What will you do here? What will you do here for white, folks? Pretty much every white move is a good move here that is not capture the bishop. Let's see what the recommendations are. DE, but that blunders the knight, doesn't it? So be very careful with that. So queen takes c3 is a threat, so we need to address that. Artistic Otta, thank you. So bishop d2 is best here because it also opens up the file. And now it hangs the bishop while we are also threatening to take e6. That was very easy, yeah? Okay, so instead of that, in the game they took on d5 with the knight. What do we do? Knight b5, AB. Fadi Ayub, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Where are you from, brother? Saudi? Your name sounds Arabic. Yeah, knight b5, guys. This is it. This is the exciting stuff. But after AB, the point is not to take with the knight. That's goofy. You take with the bishop. And the idea is that now d5 is going to be loose. Even if you defend the check like this, I can take d5 twice. And I have a check here to win the queen. Or very close to that at least. Iraq. Wow. I am honored to have an Iraqi viewer. That's awesome, man. I don't think I've had an Iraqi follower. Are you subscribing to my YouTube channel, by the way? If not, please do so now. Bishop b5. So, yeah, black is already completely wrecked here. King d8 was played. And now the attack rages on. Takes. And rook lift. This allows us to bring the other rook in. And also occasionally to slide here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, you are? Cool. Knight c4. Rook c3. According to the machine, this is a slight inaccuracy. And I would never ever guess the best move here. Oh, actually I might, but it's a bit of a weird one, I think. Let me see which chat is going to guess this correctly first. So are you from Baghdad, my Iraqi friend? Because I don't know any other Iraqi cities, unfortunately. So it's either that or I'm embarrassed. What is White's best move? Bishop b6 would be nice, but unfortunately when the queen takes, this is no longer a mate because the king can escape, yeah? Good try. Yeah, I was thinking rook hd1 too. This is so natural, right? But this is actually not best. There's a better one. Oh, you live in London. I see. Rook c3 was played in the game. That's the game move. With the shoe, you mean the shoe, not the show, yeah? Bishop f4 is close, but it gets hit with a check. Guy with no skill says check on g5, but that can be blocked with e7, yeah? No, it's not rook d5. I thought it's a little bit of an obscure move. Rook to d1 was already recommended. Not it. Bishop g5 is met by bishop e7. The move, guys, is rook e1. Rook e1. And now we are floating various threats. Bishop g5 being the main one. But none played rook c3. And here, according to the machine, bishop takes a3 countersack would have been very powerful. With the idea of take, and all of a sudden, there is not a lot of material left on the board to win the game with. Still, it looks dodgy for black because the dark squared bishop is a beast. So, Sozin played bishop b4 instead, trying to be cute. Obviously, take is not possible on account of mate, but this is a blunder. Why is it a blunder? Why can't we take the knight? You mean this knight here, because they take back? We can, but it's not exactly a productive thing to do. Now, however, the situation is very, very different. What do we do now? Bishop takes c4, low T. Low T, especially for you, Tindy. For you, that's an embarrassment, really. Go again. Go again, show some cojones. Of course, take with the rook. Because we want to crack open this file. And we want to keep the bishop here. Yes, apology accepted. Takes, rook check. King c8. And now white has got multiple winning moves. But none went with the dirtiest one of all. What are we doing here? What are we doing, folks? The fact, Irishman, that you have to ask it is a very concerning state of affairs. You seem to know the names of all the garbage openings, but not the ones that are worth knowing. We should turn that around, buddy. Yeah, rook d7 is the relatively easy way to put this game away. And then after queen takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, ab4, white is winning. The slightly sexier way to go about it is rook d4. With the threat of taking c4 next. And black can't really get out of this pickle because king b8 loses to bishop f4. Taking the bishop now would be a criminal activity because it would expose our king to an immediate death. And the whole idea with the sack was not to take material, but to, yeah, continue pursuing the attack. So you can take the bishop, but it's very, very much against the spirit of what we have been doing. He played bishop d5, got taken. Now he went back with the bishop, rinse, repeat, rook d4, and black decided that enough was enough. Now they can technically dodge the loss of the queen, but this king is like, it has zero shelter. Queen a5, rook c3, and with the rook coming to b3, this king is gonna get mated shortly. All right, that was a light intro. We are going to stay with our favorite John Nunn, who, by the way, was a genius, unlike Joshua Waitzkin, for those of you who were present, about that waste of my life, 2 hours waste of my life. Same opening, same line, same everything, but now it's bishop e7. g4, rook b8. Play the game, your turn. No, I just brought it up because, yeah, John Nunn reminded me of that whole thing. It left me scarred for life, man. Okay, let's go. Attack, attack, attack. No, if you play g4, you obviously play it because you want to play g5, right? But no, this guy plays rook e1 instead because he wants to mess with our heads. Right. g5 was the best move. Knight c4, this is a mistake. g5, back, and knight f5. That was the reason why he put the rook on e1. Now, your engine will tell you that this is actually not best. But this is the high T chess that we always want to promote, right? So, what on earth is going on here? EF played, and that's a game-losing blunder. Apparently knight d3 is best. And after queen e3, taking is still really bad because takes, knight e5, knight d5, queen d8, and f4. Which is particularly cute. Hits here, defense here. And now we are threatening to take and take. If they take, we take back. If they play rook b7, we play f6. The game is over. So instead, the machine tells us that he, queen c5, is a good move. And the position is roughly in balance here, apparently. Which is very, very hard to believe. But if you dodge the queen trade, then b4 is very annoying. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how the game went. Knight f5, they took. Knight d5, easy. ef, easy. Your turn, play the game. White to move, let's finish this biz off. Arman Hakemi, welcome in, brother, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If f6, I may be able to negotiate my way out of it by taking with the knight. So don't rush it. You need to be a little bit more cunning here. Yeah, I will show you this. So if f6, I just take. You take, I take. And then it's less clear. Bishop takes c4 is a good start, but what do you do after takes? Oh, Fadi is coming in with the goods. Almost. Very close, but no cigar. If you play bishop in now, then I can take this with a check. So we need to combine here 3 ideas to make the most of this situation. First we take this, then we play f6, and when they take with the knight, here comes the absolutely shockingly brutal dagger, bishop b6, opening up this. It is absolutely crazy. Rook takes, you take the bishop, you take the knight. And black is left with a king that is impossible to defend. Galdor, how are you going? Yeah, this is pretty next level. This is pretty next level. None didn't find this. So in this position he played the 3rd best move on the board, which is queen h5. I can relate to this move a lot. I think I would play this as well. Finding that bishop b6 variation is a bit outlandish. Okay, knight f6 played. Obviously black is in all kinds of misery here. f6 being one of the main threats. g6 is a huge threat. It's not gonna be survivable. So knight f6. He takes. They take back. We take. They take back. Black to move. Sorry, white to move. How do you continue the attack? Bishop h6, that's a wild idea. But remember that this is hanging with check, so let's not get mated. Let's not get mated, if doable. Don't forget, this is hanging, guys. Yeah, bishop d4 best. Bishop d4 best. Very good. They took. We take back. They played rook e8. And now there is a beautiful tactic available to finish the game. In fact, it's a force mated 10 now. Knight f6 followed by bishop g5 is not good because we get mated down here, yeah? So let's not do that. F6 blunders rook e1. Also, let's not blunder that. Ah, Tactics and Swindle. Coming in strong on the Twitch chat. Yeah, so the idea is check. Very good. Check here. That denies king here because of mate. Please also note that the queen can't take the knight because it's back rank mate. So knight f6, check. And after rook g1, black can do absolutely nothing against queen h7 and rook mate. Not true, they tried. Bishop f5. Queen f5 with still threatening take and mate. He played that, but that did not stop the mate. Oh boy. Good stuff. A very pretty game, Celestial Sage. Very pretty indeed. Very pretty. Alright, let's have a look at how the namesake of this opening is doing this. Velimirovic against Shouba. Or Suba. I don't know which one is correct. Now this is considered to be a very greedy move, after which black can very easily find themselves on the receiving end of a beauty. And that's exactly what's gonna happen here. What's white's best? Good morning, knife party. Yeah, that's right, Tindy. Yeah. A weight skin game, yes, exactly. Now bishop takes is too... Yeah, this is not gonna cut it here, because you don't have a follow-up. Like, your pieces are all over the shop for this to work. No, it's something else. Good try, but it's not it. No, the other sack doesn't work either. Dr. Z! Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. No, no, no. We need aggro. We need aggro. I look like the angry football referee. No, I definitely do not look like him. I know who you are referring to, but no, I don't. F5 finally comes in strong. Very good. Very good. F5. And here they need to take it, which opens up the diagonal, the F file. There's a lot going on. But they played E5 in an attempt to keep everything closed. This, however, doesn't work. What do we do here? Ah, Sully in the house. Hello, Chico. Ah, Pedluigi Colina, yes, and I don't look anything like him. He has got a very, very long face, very strong jawline. Yeah, I don't look like him at all. Knight e6, brilliant. This motif is a must-know for every Sicilian player. This is the move that wrecks the king's position and allows you to get through the cracks, basically. Excellent stuff. Now they played a super passive knight b8 here. What's wrong with this? Even this is actually not as obviously losing as I thought it would be. So I'll show you. We take, we check, and here we don't do bishop c5. What was that? Oh, hello, Bangtown, California. Yeah, the Blumenfeld is wild, mate. It is wild. It's a very big course, though. But the main lines are really, really fun. Thank you so much for the 5 subskis. Queen e2. And now bishop c5 is brutal. Dr. Z, you can take care of that for yourself. You know that there is an option whereupon you choose to sub for yourself. Shout out to Bangtown, California again. Thank you so much, mate. So knight b8 played. Knight b6 is obvious, yeah? We are coming in with the tempo. Has to be correct. Now rook a7. Check. King here. Is met by a crazy move. Absolute bollocks. Absolute royal bollocks. There you go, Dr. Z. Yo, lucky day. Thank you so much, Bangtown. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Bangtown, did you want the game analysis by any chance? For your 5 gifted subs? Yeah, Queen d6 would be indeed completely crazy. Not the good kind of crazy, though. That would be the crazy kind of crazy. We want the good kind of crazy. Knife party, you are almost on the money. Almost. So rook takes f6, triple x clam. G takes f only. And then queen g4. Not h5. Because if you go here, then they can take the pawn. So you must protect the pawn first. And also, in the same breath, you're hitting the bishop. And unfortunately for black now, there are no good answers left to defend everything. c5 loses the queen to check, yeah? D5 rather. f5 loses the queen to this check. So the bishop has to go. If it goes back this way, let's say I go all the way. Actually, no. I will go to b7. Then you go here. King e6. Check. d5. Rook d1. And d5 take incoming. White is down a full rook. And we just played a quiet move and it's +5. The Doom Duck, thank you so much, mate. Appreciate you. Like, black has only garbage pieces. Look at it. It's insane. Rated Freddy, sacking everything is not the art. The art is to understand what you are sacking, why you are sacking it, and how it's gonna work. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Just by sacking everything, you're not going to win chess games. You're gonna win chess games if you sack at the right time. So, they played in the game after knight b6, bishop e7. Hey, Mr. Landau! They're happy to give the material back to get rid of it, some of the very aggressively placed white pieces. Now here too, the best move. E5 was bad. EF was necessary. Rook f6 again. Bishop takes. Check. Bishop back. Queen here. Took. Rook a7. Check. King f8. Knight d5. And total domination. This is on. This check is on. Everything is on. If I go here, bishop b6 wins the full rook. In fact, it's very hard for black not to lose a full rook now. Like, how do you defend this? If you go rook b7, rook a8, I take this, and the rook is hanging. Rook c7, I get it. If you go rook e7, I will take this. And it's gonna be mate. Insane stuff. Absolutely insane stuff. Unfortunately, Velimirovic first gave a check, which allowed Shouba to play knight c6, but he failed to find this. That's Daniel Lona, not Landau, that has the chess podcast. Take. And crazy move, please, again. White to move, rock the board. Give me the move, please. Give me the move. Knight c7, king f8, queen h5 is no good on account of bishop e8. And now we are actually losing. No. You need to go a lot more psycho than that. Knife party is on the money. Rook f6. But after bishop f6, it's not queen h5. Queen h5 is a blunder. Because then I play g6 and then I castle. It's queen d6. And now knight c7 is winning a queen unstoppably. So after rook f6, they played bishop c2. Can someone give me a very cute move here? Yeah, it's easy to forget that they still haven't lost casting rights. Look at the streamer. Give me a cute move. I say look at me because it will be inspiration to find something cute. Since you already have found one. Rook c1. Mr. Murphy. Very good. Very good. Difficult, but very good. Hello, sacrifice master. Bishop takes played, rook takes played, queen b7 played. I mean, this is just mop up now. It's total carnage. And Shouba resigned. Boy, this was a thrashing and a half. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, that was a thrashing and a half. The next game I really liked because it was played by two really high profile players. So, not that this wasn't. Adams against Matthew Sedler. Let's see how this went. Whoa! Sacrifice Master gifting a subski. Thank you so much, man. Legend. Legend. Okay, so najdorf again. Now, rook e1 is a common move in this variation, and it's a dirty one to face. What is the general concept behind rook e1? What does white hope to sell here? Aspects, I'm not playing games at the moment. Yeah, so the idea is to float the knight d5 piece sacrifice. Yeah? Rook e1 is almost always bad in any Sicilians if you castle kingside, because generally we want to play f4 and utilize the rook on the f file. So if you commit to rook e1, you really, really heavily commit to one idea, and that one idea is to sack a knight on either of these two squares and crack the e file open. So as soon as you see rook e1 with black, you know what to look out for. No, because in order to play f4, e5, you need to have the rook on here, because then in the f file is going to open up, not the e1, yeah? No, it has nothing to do with guarding the pawn. It's 100% knight d5. So, knight d7, bishop g5. Now, what makes black's situation a little bit tricky, peculiar is that they can never play bishop here because of bishop takes e6. Which is always the problem with playing early bishop b7 against this setup. Because after take, we're going to get 3 pawns, king stuck in the middle. It's gonna be ugly city. And so black needs to maneuver around with utmost care. And yeah, it's not so easy. And queen b6 is actually a blunder. I don't think, Sully, that this is new info for you. That for f4 e5, where would you rather have your rook now? Here or here? I don't think that this is new info for you. So, what do we do now? Knight c5 is a good move. Tactics, yeah, it's a common idea. Mind you, if you play knight c5, I still have knight d5 here. Because the downside to knight c5 is that you can no longer interpose on e5. So now you are pretty cooked. Because you can't play bishop e7 due to knight f5, and king d7 c4 is looking very shaky. Ah, good to know, Jeff. Good to know. So yeah, queen b6 played. What do we do? Shout out to Muhammad Ali for subscribing to the YouTube channel, by the way. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, in that case, we explained 2 things in one go. So we are all winners, and winners are winners. Now, knight d5 is good, but every time you want to play knight d5, there is a way to make it even better. I don't think that bishop e6 works anymore. Take, and king f7 is usually the idea that takes the sting out of it. It's playable, but objectively it's bad for, or worse for white. Now, so whenever you want to play knight d5, you almost always want to provoke it with a4. You want to lure this pawn to b4, and then you can pull the trigger on knight d5. Having split the pawns is an important accomplishment. You're going to see soon why. Knight e5, and here comes the point. What do we do? Don't say f4. Indeed, Mr. Landau, a5. That is the point. So if you went in with knight d5 here, this bishop is dead. Right? It doesn't have anything on this diagonal, and we can't deploy it here. But if you start with a4, provoke b4, then you do this, now you have the bishop fighting on one of the most meaningful diagonals on the board. It's a world of a difference. Note that f4 usually is not very effective. Although it's not bad here. But now I can castle out of this, and now black has got pretty decent development. So it's better to keep on kicking the queen. Now we have got this motif on, so we can go 19, 19. Queen back, check. You rather want to feast on the pins rather than cashing in on them. King e7. So if knight fd7, now is the right time to go after the piece. Because it's actually responsible for defensive duties too. Bishop e7, take, knight f5. Now we regain the material, and the black king is still stuck in the middle. white is completely killing it. Now king e7 is a very sad move for sure. Now everything wins. Adams went f4. '95 fe de. And here there is an absolutely crazy line that I would not have found, and no did Adams. The crazy line goes like this. Check. f6. Rook e5. King f7. Deep breath. Are you ready? Bishop takes f6. Holy smokes. If knight takes bishop b3 wins the house. Yeah, like this is over. If pawn takes, then check, and you pick off d5. And again, black is getting mated on top of that. And finally, if king g7, king g8 is the better move, then we have got a not so ugly mate like this. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Adams instead went queen h5 right away. f6 and bishop f2. Now this is totally winning too, but the other one was a lot more beautiful. g6. And give me a good move now. Mr. Dusan Zdravkovic from Serbia. How are you going, senor? Whoa! Chess on Earth is coming in strong with a raid of 14 humans. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good one. My shoutouts don't work. I don't know why, but my mods can shout out for some reason, but I can't. Thank you, kind sir. Yep, rook e5. That's it. Take, and we're picking off the rook. So after rook e5, Sadler went king f7. No worries. Thank you. Catch you later. Okay, what do we do now, ladies? What do we do now? Queen retreat, yes. Queen f3, keeping the pin, securing the queen, securing the rook. That's it. Rook d5 would have sacrificed the exchange, yeah? So let's not do that. You are correct, sir. Given that I live in Australia, it was a safe bet, but you won the bet. Knight c7 played, and yeah, the rest is carnage. Check. And now I need a sexy move. And if you find this sexy, you can consider yourself sexy. Oh, Mr. Ferdi Rioso is from Chile. And he's not even in Santiago de Chile. So he's not from... Oh, SCL. Does it stand for Santiago de Chile? Maybe. Knight f5. Bingo. Takes. Queen g3. King f7. Bishop check. Tears. Tears, tears, and tears. Poor Sedler played knight d5, but after rook d5 he folded it in. Oh, I just... yeah, never mind. Not bad at all, eh? Not bad at all. So, Ferdi Rosso, I was just wondering if the SCL meant Santiago de Chile, the capital city, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Okay, last game for the lecture. This is another line that I really like playing. Very dangerous and sharp. Take. That's bishop c4. 4, sir, not 5. 4. 4. Knight f6. Bishop e3. Queen f3. Castles. Castles. And according to the engine, this is triple zeros. But there is still life in the position. Ah, so you are from Santiago de Chile. Cool. This is actually a borderline blunder because of b5. Yeah, actually black is doing really well here. But that is the first step to the wrong direction. Dang it, I gave it away. I accidentally played out the move that was the killer. Check this out. G6. Hello. That was an oopsie daisy. Do I have pets? No. In chess books, Rati Freddy. That's a marvelous place to go. Chess books. Speaking of which, my CPR series is coming out in book format very soon. In the meantime, you could get my Master Your Chess with Judith Polgar series book or Chessable course, which has a lot of annotated games. So there are lots of options, but chess books would be my first go-to if I were you. Ein zur Feier des Affiliate Jubiläums. Zurt 23. Danke sehr. Danke sehr, Herr. Take, and check this out. Check. This is one of the most tempting moves for black, and this is the losing move. So basically what black needed to do was to take this twice. And white has nothing better than take and then go for perpetual. That's it. But they went knight e2 check, which looks very annoying, right? But actually it doesn't work. Because now we have king b1. They took d4 and now it's over. Queen 8. Oh, shit. Queen 8-7. That was the second time I pressed the wrong button. Bishop takes. And now if they take c2, you just sidestep it. Actually, sidestep it here. This is a losing move. Oh my god. Who can find why it's a losing move? Oh wow, I just accidentally found the best tactic in this game. Holy Moses. King a2 loses, king a1 wins. Why does this lose? Now, if you play bishop d5, you just get mated, friend. It's queen b3. And you can't take because it's mate. Oh, man. That is bullying. And worse still, if you don't take it, check, check, mate. My god. Oh my god. And in contrast, if you play king a1, it's over. Now it's white mating black. Black played e5 in the game. How do we finish? Yeah. Yeah, queen h8 and then f6 check. And after king d7, Umar, I would not touch that below FIDE master level. Check. And a very prosaic finish, bishop e5. And we just are going to win material. Because if queen takes c3, then we have rook d6. In the game, they took the pawn and then they resigned here. Similar story. Check. Check. It's Wizzy, I'm not playing at the moment, the viewers. And all you need to do now is to wiggle your way out of the F file. So something like check. Check. And finally get in for the queen. Are these books capable to turn a person into a GM level? Absolutely not. Nothing can turn you into GM level other than yourself and you putting in the hard work. These are the tools that you need to use. It's like asking that if you buy the best tennis racket in the world, are you going to be top 100 level player? Not a friggin' chance. Not a faintest chance, my friend. Books are not going to necessarily make you better unless you put in the hard work, you analyze a lot, you critically approach the material, you use your brain. Like, if it was that simple, everyone would become a GM, right? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have got some time left. I'm going to play a few bullets games for shits and gigs. And maybe I was thinking that today I could do some puzzle challenges, puzzle battles with the audience if you are keen. However, I don't know how to do it. So I don't know if you can challenge me to one. If you can, please do so, and we'll take it from there. I don't think I want to play Backhouse today. I wanted to shut down the d5 break, that's why I took with that pawn. But it might have been a slight mistake. Yeah, puzzle battles I'm very happy to do. If you guys challenge me, I will accept it. Oh, e6 was a move. This might not work actually because he can take b2, but I thought I would bluff it. Yeah, I shouldn't have bluffed it. Knight of 6, shit. Okay, that is now looking interesting. Bishop f6. King g5. Okay, let's get out of this mate. Let's go here. Oh, rook f2 was dirty. Clean! Clean! You sent me a puzzle. No, you didn't. Or I didn't receive it. Are you sure you sent the request? I didn't receive it. I don't know how it works though, so I would like to stress that. No, I've got nothing. I've got no incoming challenges of any kind, so you don't need to even specify what your name is. Yeah, I'm bulleting for the time being, but I'm very happy to do puzzle challenges once again, provided that someone can figure out how to do it. By the way, I'm really hardcore cooking here. I was. Knight d1 is a threat. Sheesh, maybe I'm not cooking as much as I thought I was. Oh, maybe I am cooking after all. What's your queen? Ah, that's Gordon Ramsay, my friend. That is Gordon Ramsay level cooking. Oh, he wants to check with me. Oh, what a cheeky bugger. Okay. Okay, forget about it, son. Yeah, nah. That is not happening today, friend. Oh, the Ramsey cooking. Oh, the Ramsey cooking. Look at that checkmate. Haha. Chef Ramsey in the house. Chef Ramsey in the house. Knight b5 is brutal next. Yep. b4 next. Maybe take this. And then infiltrate. Yeah, okay. Watch this now. Jesus, guy is tenacious. It wouldn't go away. Yeah, I feel like I botched it. I feel like I actually botched it. Now we need to do caveman stuff. Which I'm not... Oh, I had bishop e5 there earlier. Oh, I stopped playing moves. I stopped playing moves. Oh boy. Can someone please figure out how to do the challenges for puzzle battle thingy mobobby? I don't think we are doing well, ladies. I don't think we are doing well. Maybe we are. I don't know. Chess is hard. Ooh, is this some filthy mate here? I hope not. Because if not, then it's mate down there. So he actually has to cash in on this. Yeah, he's freezing up. Yeah, he's one move too slow for that. GG. We did it, ladies. That was nothing short of a miracle. Thank you, Sacrifice. I did get your message. Oh boy, I did not mean to do that. What the fridge am I doing, man? Oh boy. Leave me alone. It's hanging now. Okay, this has been a catastrophe ever since the D3 mouse slip. Okay, now we're back in the game, baby. Oh no, we're not actually. We are definitely not back in this game. We are very much out of this game. Yeah, no. Yeah, mouse slips don't help. Oh, A3. Okay, I dig that. I dig that stuff. That was dumb. As was that move, by the way. Oh! Wow, castle's there? Hello? Okay. Okay. Now we are very heavily back in it, baby. Ooh, big time back in it. Oh. I don't know what this poor guy is doing, but he's not doing it well. Sorry, I can't really keep up with the chat now, guys, so... Yeah, the puzzle races. That's what I meant, yes. Did I not communicate it clearly enough, or... What is the problem? Fuck. Ooh. Oh, so maybe you guys can... I don't know. Wait. No, I only have friendship requests. Maybe I need to challenge you guys. So I will, after this game, I will give it a spin, okay? If I win it, that is. Oh, hello. Oh shit, I should have played H6. Dagnamit. He's desperate to play E5. And he's getting more and more upset about the fact that he can't. I know I could have taken the rook, but it's not running away. Far out, that was... Oh, dude, I was really cooking there. This pawn is gonna be queen. I don't care about that. In fact, I'm happy to lose both rooks. In fact, I will. No, I won't. Your boy is cooking. What? Your boy is cooking. GG's! Dessert served. Alright. Okay, let me see how this thing works. Puzzles, puzzle battle. Okay, you need to be a friend of mine. Add me as a friend, guys. Oh, Andriano challenged me. Okay. Wait, what? No, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if the cut is correct, so probably not. Oh, the cut is correct. Wow. Fuck off with the mouse sleep. Oh, God. I would love to know if it's someone in the chat or I'm just playing at random. They're doing pretty well, though. I mean, granted, only one of them was a mouse lift, to be honest, but that still tilted me like mad. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What was that? Queen? Here and then what? Oh, then queen takes. Okay. Okay, fair. Alright, let's go do a rematch. I know what's going on with my mouse, man. Something is not right. This kid is fast. This kid is super fast with his mouse. I can't keep up, man. Fudge, 97. Oh, man. How can I miss that? Wait, what? Alright, we won that one. I have got no pending friendship thingies, guys. Okay, Ichigo Bankai. Let's go, baby. I'll try not to mouse slip. Wow, Queen E8, mate. Oh my god. I'm solid. What the fridge is it? I'll check here. That was weird. Fuck off! It's a dirty tactic though to go as slowly as you can and then just, you know, not mess up. But now he's getting nervy. Nervy. Oh, is he gonna catch me? Is he gonna catch me? The suspense is real. He caught me. So if they catch me, I lose? Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Anyone else? Ah, I see. I didn't know that. I have 0 friends online. Guys, why don't you add me friends? Tactics win the legs. Okay, let's go. Do you guys see both of our boards or only mine? What? Oh my god, the 2 checks, Jesus. Oh, I'm playing too fast. Oh man. Way too fast. Ah, bullshit! Bullshit. This is bullshit. Dude, I'm losing every single one of them. Like, what the hell? I demand the rematch. This is bullshit. Show off is going on. So you only see mine. I see. Okay, show off. We have a rematch. I'm going to show you where the boss lives. Now, in this you can't get tilted. That's the good thing about this. That this is... Dude, if you ask me one more time to accept your friendship request, I'm gonna slap you across the internet. I do not have a pending friendship request. Sorry, I was way too aggressive. I'm not gonna slap you. I'm just gonna send you a hug. Why is he not accepting the rematch? He's chickening out? I think that maybe Landau, Mr. Landau, maybe the system is a bit effed up. Because it says that I have got no friends online, which I'm sure is incorrect. Ah, I see. You on my ass. Okay, I'm gonna just do a rush myself then, because I clearly need to do a bit of a warm-up. We are in the zone, ladies. We are in the zone. Rati Freddy, I got your challenge. I will accept it momentarily. And by momentarily, I mean right after I'm done with this. Fuck. I don't know what that was. Oh, my goodness. I hate it when the first 2 puzzles are like taking 3 pieces. Is he not online or something? Oh, okay, he's here. Oh, fuck off. Alright. I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Out of shape. We are friends now. Maybe it's not... Well, you forgot to tell me what your username was, buddy, so that would have helped. Yeah. Rightio. Thank you, ladies, for all the attention and the love today. We are going to call it a day now. We're going to read you off to the witty alien. Hello, love. 1 sec.
Going to the gym?
Yeah.
Okay, then I can put my car.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm streaming, honey. Alright, take care, lovely folks. Be good. I will be back tomorrow.